Hello. Welcome back to my channel. You're watching Vanessa's Fashion and Creations, and I'm Danita, the chief designer here. Welcome if you are new. Welcome to the channel. It's so good to have you here. It's been such a long time since I've put a video out for you, and I'm so sorry, but life was lifing. I got busy, and then I went on vacation. I went to Jamaica for 12 whole days, and I had an absolutely amazing time. And obviously you would have seen from the title, it's why we're here, because we're going to talk about my summer vacation OOTDs. Let's get into it. So for those of you who are new and might not know much about me, I am Jamaican. So I was born and raised in Jamaica, moved to the States not so long ago. But every chance I get, I try to visit my family because I still have niece and nephews and my mom and just a lot of loved ones that I love to see. And besides, Jamaica is such a nice place to be. The warm weather, the food, like just before my vacation, like a month before I knew I was gonna go on vacation, the cravings I was having was just out of this world. So I definitely got to indulge in some of my favorite authentic cuisines. You know, I got like pickled mackerel and roast breadfruit and saltfish and callaloo and stewed peas and rice and peas. Take me back. It's so weird how, you know, you plan for vacation and you spend months, because I bought my ticket months ago, right? And I have been preparing for this trip and getting all the goodies. And you know how many times I actually made an effort to do a pack with me and I didn't even get to do it because the days were going so fast. I got a transition at work as well, so there was a lot going on at work, so it took a while for me to really get settled, but I made it on my trip. And once I got there, I really truly tried my best to just unwind and unplugged, and I had a fantastic time. So I did do a little bit of shopping, because obviously I'm bringing stuff for my family. And you're going on vacation, so you want to buy a few pieces, right? And I know I'm coming out of the season where I was just like, no shopping. And then I broke that and then decided to pick up a few pieces. But I was doing it in moderation. But once the vacation was rolling around, I got so many pieces. Well, let me not say so many pieces, but I did get a few pieces. So let's break it down. I'm just gonna bring you through day by day, you know, where I was going and what I wore and why I wore it and if it was a new piece, right? So the first day was obviously my travel day. And for my travel day, I wanted to be a little bit more chic. If you know my style aesthetic is chic, comfortable, and well fitted, right? So I had purchased this black pants from Calvin Klein. I believe I have it here. Yeah, it is just these black pants, and they're like a cotton, almost like a Dockers almost, right? And I thought that black pants would just be nice and easy with a little t-shirt and a sneakers. I really love that look. And then of course I had my white windbreaker. I don't have it hung up right now because I wore it back when I was coming back home and it's in the laundry, right? So I wore that and my sneakers, and that was basically the look. It was simple, it was casual, it was comfortable. Of course, it's in summer, so the windbreaker I didn't wear while I was in Jamaica or when I got to Jamaica. I definitely took it off. But I definitely knew I wanted something for the airport and the airplane because it's always cold. But travel day is not so much of a fashion conscious day. I would love to be that girl that travels in stilettos, but until I get to private jet status, it's gonna be very comfortable because I'm with people, I'm doing a lot of walking, I have a lot of bags, especially when traveling to back home. I try to stuff as much as I can in those 2 check bags. So the bags are heavy. I don't want to be tripping over myself. So I'm definitely not going to be that girl that's wearing heels, not at this point in my life. So after After I got settled in that first day, then I wanted to make sure that I made the most use out of my time. So I started hot, right? I definitely hit the ground running. So the first day, I decided that let's go on the road and let us get some, little snacks and treats and stuff like that. I'm staying with my family, of course. So I just wanted to have some snacks handy. So I decided to go to the store, the grocery store. Remember, I'm going for the food. Fun, food, and family. That was my whole purpose of my trip. So I got this shirt, this yellow, nice chiffon. Hold on. So this is the top, and you'll see it on the screen as well. It is so dainty. I remember going into Ross and just picking up a few gift items, and I saw that butter yellow chiffon blouse, and I tried it on and I was like, oh, this is so peasantry and girly and flirty. Loved it. So I couldn't wait to wear it. This was literally my first outfit. So as you see, I'm pairing it with this denim shorts that's not very short. It's like a mid-thigh situation. Perfect length for me because I'm not a booty shorts kind of girl. And I thought that denim shorts was perfect. I wore it with my wedge. This little cute bag, I'm gonna show you. So the yellow was a recent purchase, and then this also was a recent purchase. I got this Aldo bag in Ross as well. I think I got it for maybe $19 or $24, one of those. And I just really liked it. I think my mom said it looked a little childish, but I thought it was cute. I like that it is kind of this off-white, so I can use it with a lot of my white pieces. And I also like the silver chain on it. It's like fish, wine, seashells, so it was giving very tropical. And I bought it specifically because I had this dress as well that I knew would go really well with it. So that was day one. I really enjoyed wearing this outfit. I'm wearing my Coach sunglasses. They literally have like daisies on it. Very festive. And I also got those earrings. I got those earrings in Macy's, and they have like little flowers on them too. So it was really cute. The whole look was really nice. So on the second day, we went into Montego Bay so I could take care of a few business, and I wore this black bodysuit and my white shirt that I picked up in Target. These pieces I picked up maybe over a year ago, but the shorts were new, and those are from Everlane, and I paired them with my black wedges. I thought this look was so sophisticated. I felt so tall. I felt like really like a model in this outfit. My sunshades, they were from Tory Burch, and everything, the black, khaki, white. Love that contrast. Very cute. The hair was fluffing up by this day. I mean, I started off with a twist out on travel day, and by day 3 in Jamaica, it was a complete fro. But I loved the way how that evolved. The next day, I went to the beach in the morning. Absolutely. Yes, I did. And so I got this nice, I just have a plain pink bathing suit, and I just put this cover up over it. And then after the beach, my hair was completely ruined. So I decided to give it a good wash and just do a quick wash and go. So I also had a nail appointment after. So after I did my wash and go, I put this aqua crochet kind of top with this denim skirt I got from Express. Those pieces weren't new, but the shoe was new. I got that in DSW. They were on sale. DSW had a huge sale. What was that? Was it close to like Labor Day? I think it was like Memorial Weekend sale or something. And I got that wedge for like under $15. So it was perfect timing. I knew exactly what I would pair it with, and I figured it would match a couple of other pieces as well. The next day, I believe, was Sunday, and I went to church. I'm gonna try and find a clip. This is one of my regular church dresses that I've worn here before. In packing, I wanted to make sure that I was packing pieces. It's like a vacation capsule, right? So I made sure I had bags that would serve at least, about three or four bags that would serve between all the looks. And then I brought about 4 shoes plus the one that I wore, so 5 shoes that would wear across the look. So you'll see me interchanging the bags. Jewelry was definitely standard. Eyewear, you know, I flip them in between. So, because I have to make sure that I pack wisely, right? And that's one of the tips when traveling, especially for a vacation. You can't bring everything, right? You'll feel like you want to, but try to get outfits that have similar colorways so you can wear the same shoes with a couple of the outfits. So for instance, on Monday I had a day pass by the hotel. It was just a solo day, and that was just a day for me to just unwind and just have some fun. I went to the spa as well and got a massage. That felt so great. I hadn't had a massage in a while, so it was just what I needed. And I wore this white linen flowy dress, and I got this in Macy's, and I tell you, I love this dress. I love this dress. It's actually washed, and I want to iron it because I'm gonna wear it so soon. Like, I'm gonna wear it to church, I'm gonna wear it to work, I'm gonna wear it everywhere. It is such a nice dress. I unbuttoned a couple of the buttons at the bottom, so it doesn't give that much leg, so it's modest enough to wear anywhere, but it's just has such a good weight, and I just like the elegance of it. And you'll notice that I'm wearing it with my black wedges. I also paired it with this other sunglasses that I have, just some nice casual cheap glasses. And that was my look for the day pass. Of course, while I was at the day pass, I obviously changed into my swimsuit because I did go down the slide. Look at me, like seriously, I am a daredevil. The last time I went to Jamaica, we did go to that same hotel, and I did not do the slide, and I regretted it because I'm like, you only live once, like, do the thing. And it was so much fun going down that slide. So the next day was obviously a day out with family. It was really supposed to be a girls' trip, but my dad ended up being our chauffeur. Okay, but he was very much a part of the trip as well, not just a chauffeur, because he shopped around with us, walked around with us, and also we had lunch together. I kind of wanted to make this a white day, but we never really officially said, so a few of us were wearing white, but this was my dress. Let me tell you something, I absolutely love this dress. I was shopping in TJ Maxx and I saw this dress, and it was only $19, and I was just like, it just felt like one of the best dress I've seen in a while. And putting it on, you can see me twirling in it, like I felt like a princess. And this is another one of those dresses that I'm gonna try and wear everywhere. I just love how I'm not wearing a bra with it because I don't need to, because it's so secure. It's lined, so it's not see-through, you know, so it still gives that modest elegance. That is a running theme throughout all my looks. While I was in that TJ Maxx, I also have something. Should I show you now? Because this probably is going to be my birthday look. Because and I'm not gonna say it. You know what? Let me not say it. But I don't think we're doing any more shopping, okay? So I picked up something that I think I'm gonna wear. I'll probably just show you another time, or comment below and let me know if you want to see it in another video. But I'll just save that for next time. But TJ Maxx, I hadn't been in TJ Maxx for a while, and they had some really nice pieces. I picked up a couple stuff for my sisters, and I was just like, wait, I've been sleeping on TJ Maxx, and the prices are really, really good. Like, I'm looking at the section that has all the red tags, so like marked on pieces for $12, $10, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's just as good as the thrift store, and these are brand new. Well, semi, because some of them are returns, right? Anyways, enough of that. That was the dress. I wore it with my blue wedges, but I also wasn't sure if I should go with the blue wedges or these pink flats. This was something new that I picked up at Macy's. And you hear me talk about pick up like nothing I give it for free. All of these were purchases, right? But I wanted to, like I said, I'm not wearing flip-flops or strappy sandals much. So I'm doing like little closed-toe shoes and wedges and stuff like that. And I thought this ballet flat would be good. But I find that I'm not as comfortable in a ballet flat. The only time I'm comfortable with flats is when the pants are kind of long and it's covered. So it's almost like you could be wearing a heel, but not really. But I don't like to see myself in like a dress or skirt with flats. So I don't know, I might resell this on Vinted. I'm thinking I might do this because I am not over the moon about it. It's a beautiful shoe, but I don't know if I'm gonna get much wear out of it. So that's that. Next day, I'm kind of losing track of the days, but I'm going by outfits. But we had another outing. Let me tell you, almost every day we're on the road. I think actually what happened is that the following day after we did that girls outing or family outing, the next day I was like, I'm done. Like I need to at least take one day to rest out of my vacation. So I was like, I'm not going anywhere today. I'm just gonna stay home and just be a couch potato, because what's a vacation if you just don't chill? You can't just be running yourself hot, you know? So I stayed home that day, but the very next day I decided to go into Falmouth, which is where the pier is, originally where I grew up. I wore these tropical pants. As you know, they're my favorite INC pants. So this outfit was nothing new. I have this white shirt, I paired it together, wore it with my wedge. Simple, elegant, chic. How many times am I gonna say that? Until I can't say it anymore. Then the other day, I decided to wear this Zara top, which I think I've worn on vacation before, but this time I paired it with these cargo pants that I got from Calvin Klein. I got this last year too, because I've traveled with this before too. And then I paired it with a blue wedge, which I really love this. This was an unexpected pairing. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do, but I just knew that I wanted to wear that blue top. And I just thought the cargo pants matched perfectly, and it was perfect that the shoe matched. Plus I got this Jamaica bag when we were out shopping. I got this Jamaica bag for $20 US, and it's so great. The quality on it, it's super fabulous. So that was amazing. By now my trip is winding down. The days were going just as fast as I'm going through these review with the outfits, because by the time we knew it was already Saturday. And this Saturday I went to my niece and nephew's birthday celebration. It was a very chill family day out with the kids, so I don't think I'd put much effort into this outfit, but you're on vacation, you put on the thing. So I wore these striped pants with these white bodysuit. Now let me tell you, this white bodysuit, I actually got it on sale in Macy's for $4. I know how to find a sale, that I can tell you. And then those flats I got on Amazon. Sunday was my last full day. I did go to church in the morning, so I wore this multicolored A-line dress or bodycon dress. I'm not sure what you call it. And again, you'll see me pair my brown shoe. And actually, this was also another bag that I purchased. Now let me tell you, Steve Madden creates a lot of beautiful shoes, accessories, whatever. But the one thing I cannot stand is the way he just labels his name so blatantly on his stuff. Like, I get it, but you could be a little bit more discreet, you know? It's not as huge as some of the ones that I've seen, and I can wear it on this side. So I was like, you know what, it will work. But I just really wanted a brown bag to go with my brown shoe. It's gonna be a church bag, right? Because when I'm going to church, I like to have a little bag just for my phone and my car keys. So that is why I got that brown bag. After church, that was actually Father's Day, so we did have a nice family dinner in celebration of Father's Day, also just in celebration in general. You know, I'm with my family, and this was my last day with them. My sister cooked a beautiful meal. It was so good. It was so good. I think we had pork, baked chicken, rice and peas, corn, sweet potatoes, mac and cheese. Delectable. And so I just wore my white cotton dress, and you'll see this blue shoe. This blue wedge surprised me so much on this trip, how much I wore it. it was literally going to be listed on Vinted, and I was just like, wait, let me just bring it on my vacation. And I am glad I did not list it on Vinted, because it really came in handy for me, and I really love that for me. There's a bonus outfit. I was initially going to wear this to church, but I thought it was too short. So I opted against it. But this is my H&M dress, which goes really well with the black wedges. The black wedges was another shoe that I wore a lot. So I just wanted to throw that in there. And then of course my departure outfit, it was another comfy casual look. I got these parachute, or are they parachute? Baggy pants situation on Amazon actually. And then this double tank situation, I actually got that from H&M years ago. But then I was looking at the colorway and I was just like, actually this is really nice, and I like that tank look. And of course I wore my windbreaker over it, so it was more like an undershirt kind of situation, but I really loved it. It was really nice, paired well with my sneakers. So basically that was all the looks on my vacation. And the truth is, this is not even about the outfits. I'm just presenting it because that's what we do here. We talk about fashion, and I just wanted to share. And I was recording all the fashion content because I wanted to have that. If you follow me on TikTok, by the way, if you're not yet following me on TikTok, it's Videsdras. Go ahead and follow me there, because in real time it does have my outfits. So I was definitely recording and putting up my OOTD every day on TikTok. Also, if you've made it this far in the video and have not liked my video or subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. I see that we're almost at 400 subscribers, but who's counting? Who's counting? Not me. You're counting. But I really appreciate having you here. Hopefully we can get up to some more content. I really do want to get into creating more, and kind of since we're not going to be doing a lot of shopping per se, we still want to go into styling, because fashion is still an everyday thing. Like every day I wake up and I get dressed and I go to work, so it is my content, so I just want to be real with that. But I really enjoy having you here, and I hope you enjoyed this rundown of the outfits. Comment below and let me know what your favorite outfit is or was, and what are you wearing this summer? Like, what is your go-to for the summer?